Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute, I know, a lot has changed, and the first thing you're gonna notice is I cut my hair. If you don't follow me on Instagram, this is gonna come as a huge shock to you, but a couple weeks ago, I went in to get my keratin treatment redone, and I had been thinking about it for a while, and I did cut my hair. This is a Sephora haul video, so I do not want to take up all the time in this video to talk about my hair. I will do a separate video if you want to. I will probably do a photo on Instagram, like on my stories, where like the question box where you can ask me questions, and I will do like a video about that and talk about it. And I do plan on filming a hair care routine. So those will be coming. For right now, I just wanted to share a Sephora haul with you. As I am sitting here filming this, there is actually a Cat 5 hurricane hitting the Bahamas right now, so say a prayer for them. And it is actually on its way up to Florida. It's really scary. It is kind of unpredictable, the track changes. I feel like every hour as different models come out, and no one can really pinpoint exactly what's gonna happen. At one point, the eye was like right over like a block from where I live. It was making landfall like right there, and I was flipping out. So I'm filming today, not that I really wanted to film, but I'm filming to try to distract myself, and I want to kind of put myself away. We are not leaving, we are staying, but if you could just like say a prayer for us and really for everybody that's impacted by this storm, just kind of like say a little prayer that it kind of just keeps shifting east instead of west like it is. If it shifts east, that's good for us. The further it stays off our coast, the better. It is such a huge storm that any closer, and either it's going to make landfall in Florida or we're going to get really impacted by it. So all we can hope is that it just keeps staying further east. From where we were a week ago till now, it's crazy to know that this storm just like spiraled into this. And I understand, you know, you live in Florida and you know, it's expected, but this is like a little rare for them. They haven't had like back to back to back years of storms. So for me personally, I'm ready to like freaking head west. I've had it. So suggestions, please. No, and I say that kidding, but I am kind of serious. I don't like this. I went through, you know, Irene and Sandy up in New York, and Sandy was horrible. So I just don't really want to have to keep doing this. So anyway, as I've wasted 3.5 minutes yapping about my hair and the hurricane, all that being said, I'm going to show you what I got. A lot of this I got during the sale. I apologize, I could not film my haul video before the sale ended. I actually was going to try to film last weekend, but I had a really bad migraine. And if you suffer from migraines, which I do, they can be pretty debilitating, where you just like literally can't get out of bed. And it was horrible, and I couldn't shake it, and I could not film. I was just nauseous, and it was horrible. So I am filming, and it actually worked out better because I ended up buying more stuff. And I bought some things that like way after the sale. So I'm going to start with what I got during the sale. A lot of it's a lot of hair care. Just like be forewarned, when the sale kind of like came up on us, like out of nowhere, like I didn't even know about it. I had seen like a post floating around Instagram of the 20% off, and I was like, really? I know they did it last year, like kind of the bonus sale, but I thought that they were doing that when they were kicking off their new rewards program. So I thought that they were just kind of like buttering us up for that. So I didn't even know that they were like gonna make it a thing. So apparently it's a summer sale, a summer VIB sale. So, I mean, I didn't even, like I literally saw it like a couple days before it happened. And then I got my thing in the mail like almost at the end of the sale, like that Monday or something. I was like, oh my God, the sale's like ending. Anyway, so let's get started. So I bought a bunch of hair care. I stocked up on stuff that I use and I love. And the first thing is the Way treatment mask. I love this. This is one of the best hair masks I have ever used. I wish it was in a bigger tube or tub or something. It's only 3.4 fluid ounces, but this stuff is so bomb. I love it. My hair, it smells so good. It hydrates. Now that I have really short hair, I probably will use a lot less of it. but I stocked up on this because I knew it was amazing. I also got my Kerastase. This is the Initialist. I have been using the Extensionist, the one in the like teal bottle. I've gone through, this is my second bottle that I'm almost done with, and I knew I wanted to change off and go back to the Initialist, just because I just don't want my hair to get used to it. And I've gone through, like I said, 2 bottles of that. So this I picked up. One good thing now about Sephora, they are selling my hair care that I use. And actually a really exciting thing I'm going to show you in 2 seconds. I just want to show you one more Kerastase thing. This is the Elixir Ultimate. This is the oil that I use in my hair when it is wet. It is just a glass bottle like this. It is the best hair oil. It keeps your hair soft and hydrated and ready for styling. And any hair type can use this. You just want to make sure that you use the right amount of pumps for the length of your hair. Don't go putting 3 pumps if you have hair like mine now. And then I'll just finish off the Kerastase because like that's what I got the majority of. I got a travel size of the Keratin Thermique. I used to use this. It was in a big bottle. I don't know if I still have it, but I think that they may either reformulated it or not, but I just picked up a little one because I do like this. It's, you know, like for, you know, it can prolong the longevity of your keratin treatment. So right after I got my hair done, I felt like I went on like a hair product binge, as you can see, because I was just like buying, you know, new hair care. Like some of the stuff were restocks, but then I kind of got excited. So I just figured if this is good to prolong my keratin treatment, I'm all about it. And I just got a small one because I bought other stuff. And then this is the new Kerastase Extension Thermique. This is the blow dry care for healthy looking ends. This is similar to the Cement Thermique, but this is from the Extensioniste line. So it's more for, you know, growing your hair long and you know, keeping it healthy and everything. So it's just, and it's good for your ends and everything. So I just use this. I actually did try this when I blew out my hair, and I do like it. It did kind of, it made it very soft, and it went very nicely through the round brush. So I will, of course, I've only used it once, but I will report back once I've tried it a couple more times to see if it makes it into my hair care routine. But I did when they had this, because I'd wanted to try this for a while, and I just was too lazy to get to a salon to pick it up. But then when I saw Sephora had it and had it for the sale, I said, okay, it's kind of a win-win. And the very, very exciting thing that Sephora is now carrying is Shuyumera. It was, I swear, this is manifestation right here, power of positivity. I had just said to myself, if the best thing would be if Sephora started carrying Shuyumera, if they started carrying Kerastase, they should really sell Shuyumera. And I just said it, and then I went like a couple hours later, I went on the app and I was just like scrolling through the brands. When I got to S and I saw this name, I like freaked out. I was like, oh my God, talk about like quick manifestation. And all of a sudden they're carrying Shuyumera, and they're carrying almost their whole line. Like they had a lot of the stuff that I use. So this is the 2 products I picked up because I really didn't need anything, but I had to. From the Ultimate Reset line, this is the hair mask that replaced the Ultimate Remedy. I know so many of you love that hair mask, and I still love it too. I think I have one left of like the original, but this is the Ultimate Reset, which was the reformulated one, which is still pretty good. A little bit different consistency, but still hydrating and just amazing. So I picked up one of these because, you know, when I saw it, I was like, it's a sign, I have to get it. And I'm happy. I will probably just switch off with this and the treatment mask from Way, 2 of my favorite masks. So got that. And then I picked this up. This is the Ultimate Reset, the Extreme Repair Duo Serum. Just because I always like to change up like the products that I use and see how something will work differently. So this, I believe, is just a dual pump. You just pump it out and you just put it in before you blow dry. So I have not tried this. I tried that one first, the Kerastase one. So we'll give it a try and see which one I like better, or if they're equal. Then the last hair care product, I think, yes, it's the last hair care, is the Olaplex number 3. This is just like kind of like the leave-in, not the leave-in, but like the rinse out, like the treatment to keep your hair healthy. I just felt like I should buy this. I don't know why. I just felt like pressured to buy this because I am using the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner, which I really like. And then I just kind of felt like, well, maybe I should just get this. Only if I ever feel like my hair might be damaged or need like a little pick-me-up, I got this. Because I was like, well, at least I have it, and I got it on sale. So I don't know why I just bought that. And then I picked up the Kapari Coconut Cleansing Oil. This is what I use actually to remove my makeup. I don't think I've talked about this. I had picked it up. I actually still have the original one, but I just use this to remove my makeup. I do a couple pumps in my hand and rub it all over my face when it's dry, and then I use a makeup eraser to take it all off. I think I actually talked about it in my skincare routine, my nighttime. So that's what I use, and I just felt like I was gonna run out of it, and I didn't want to, so I just picked it up during the sale. It was easy. And then this was just a random purchase because it caught my eye. It was rose gold, and it's just like a really cute like travel supplement case, like for pills. It's just like really pretty, and it has, you know, Monday, Tuesday, you know, it has your days of the week here. And then just this, is this like, no, it was just like an impulse purchase, of course. Like if it had been sitting in the bins at the register, I would have bought it, but it just caught me online. So I got that. And then I'm gonna move into the makeup, which is kind of the fun stuff, right? I picked up, this isn't makeup, but I picked up a brush head from Clarisonic. This is the new sensitive one. I'm using the pink one, which is just the original, but I just wanted to try this. I needed a brush head, and I just wanted to try this one to see if how it compared to the other sensitive one. So we'll see. I change out my brush heads every couple of months, so that is that. And then I picked up some makeup. I wasn't planning on getting makeup, but because I didn't really need it, but then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself and let's just see what's new and what I wanted to try. So I picked up this is, first of all, it's upside down. This is the Fenty bronzer, the Sunstalker bronzer, and I got it in, what did I get it in? Island Ting. And a lot of my subscribers have told me that this is a really good bronzer, and it is supposed to be like a medium neutral, but look at this, guys. This is really dark. This is like darker than I imagined. It swatches really nice, like the powder, it's beautiful. And I think with a light hand and the right application, it will look really good. I'm always looking for a good bronzer. I mean, I love my Tom Ford one. I always go back to that. But like a lot of my subscribers had told me that they tried this and they really liked it. So I figured, well, let me give it a try and see how it works. And then I got the Benefit Cookie Highlighter. This was like totally like random. Like this was like in my second order that I placed with Sephora, because I did place 2. And it was available. I knew, I had heard like rumors that they were coming out with this individually. I've been wanting to try this for a very long time, but I just didn't want to buy it in that palette because I don't like face palettes really. I'd rather have an individual product that I can take with me, and then I wasn't going to use what else was in there, so I'm glad I waited. The color is just, it's just like the most perfect like blinging highlight. And it's in the same packaging, you know, like the Hoola and all that, but like that's just like one swatch. Like this is like a bam highlight. This is so pretty. Like look at that. That's like any highlight, like you can see this from space. Like look at it from back here. Like holy crap. That's beautiful. And I'm so glad they came out with it like in a individual, because then I got to try it and I really like it. And like the consistency is really nice. If you wet your brush and then apply it, it'll be even more intense. But I mean, even just like with some tinted moisturizer, just to give your skin that glow, I really like this a lot. And I've used that, you know, as I've, you know, as I got it, like I couldn't wait to play with it. Okay, and then I picked up a new concealer. This is the Ilia brand. I hope I'm saying that right. It's the True Skin Serum Concealer. And I got the shade Yucca, just for my under eyes. It's like a neutral. I've tried this a couple times. I do like it. I'm always looking for a good concealer that is not heavy and cakey, but that will cover, you know, dark circles, and that is still neutral. So it's very neutral, as you can see. Like I don't like to go too light under my eyes. I'd rather just either match my skin tone or go like one shade lighter. And I like it. I think it worked really well, and I really like how it blends. It's very smooth. I guess that's why it's like a serum, but very nice. And then I picked up a little mini Natasha Denona. It's the mini nude palette. And I was like kind of looking at her because I love the Camel palette. And I really wanted to try something else. And this is so much smaller than the Camel palette. Like this is really tiny, like really, really tiny. But the colors were just really pretty. Like this one right here is more of like your kind of like, almost reminds me of like MAC Satin Taupe almost. It has like a little bit more, no, it has more copper in it. I take that back. And then like this is kind of like MAC Soft Brown. And then let me see another swatch. This is another like kind of almost like, I don't know. I'm just swatching those for you just to see, like they're like a good mix. It's got some shimmers and it's got some, you know, matte colors, but I just figured something quick and easy to like throw on your eyes. So that was pretty and it was cute. Like I said, I just wanted to get another Natasha Denona palette. So I got that, and then I picked up this. Okay, no, these I got in the store. So let me just talk about the last thing I got online. This is the Sephora, it's a new foundation brush, and it's just like the rounded one that I love, like the kind of like stippling type brush, but it's angled. And I got this to try because it's angled, so it's gonna go like under your eyes and around your nose and everything. And it felt like it would fit the curves of my face better. Like the round one is great and I love it. And I've talked about it endlessly, but this is just like a different shape, but the same application almost. So we'll give this a try and see how this works. Again, just a really cool foundation brush, and it's number 95, Pro Core Diffuser. Yeah, number 95 right here. So I got that. And then when I went into the store, now I really wanted to get a new foundation. I don't know, a new hair, new makeup, right? New foundation. And I was like debating between trying all these different ones. And I really, really wanted to try the Charlotte Tilbury one. And the Charlotte Tilbury did not release until after the sale was over. So I was like, oh God, I don't want to place another order. Like, cause sometimes it's like the bane of my existence is waiting for the order to come, and then waiting for UPS to show up, because UPS shows up at crazy times here. So I had to run to the town center. I actually had to run to Costco, and I just was like, let me just run in Sephora and just see. And they had the foundation and the corrector. So I got the new Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and I got it in 5.5 neutral. So the good thing was, in the store, I did get to swatch a lot of them, and I still went with the color that I initially knew I was probably going to be, which was like the medium neutral color. So I got that, and then I picked up the corrector. I haven't used a corrector in a lot of years. I used to all the time, but it just was sitting there and it looked really pretty, and I got the shade medium. And it is just like in this really pretty, you know, her packaging is beautiful, and it kind of reminds me like of her powder, you know, the look of it. And we got the corrector, so we'll see how those go, but you know, we'll see. I'm excited to try the corrector and the concealer together. And then the last thing I got, that's I'm sure you're like, oh, is it over yet? I got the Makeup Forever lip liner in 606. Just a pretty like kind of pinky, you know, like a rosy pink color, just to go with the lighter pink shades that I wear, just to kind of darken them up a bit. And that is that. That is my Sephora haul. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it's kind of all over the place at the beginning of this video. But this is what I picked up over the past few weeks. Let me know if you guys got any really good things at the sale. And yes, I know, trying to get used to my hair being so short. I know I'm still trying to get used to it. And I will see you guys very soon. I'm not sure how soon you will see me after this because of the hurricane. I am just really, really hoping that it just stays offshore and stays far enough away that we will not get blown away or worse. So again, good vibes, good thoughts there. I will see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and